believing, or seeing is believing, as they say. Seeing is believing. But in the realm of manifestation of vision, bringing something from the spiritual into the physical, seeing before believing is missing out on the opportunity. No two ways about that. So, whatever I will be discussing today, you should understand that it's at the development phase. So if you have it in mind, why I'm saying all of this to start this presentation, why I'm saying it, if you are a person who loves what is already seen, spirit of SWIFTtrip is comfortable in me. It's not about what's happening around. The reality I create, now be reality. You think that somebody is suffering because of economy of Nigeria or the economy of your own country where you are listening to me? No! The suffering is inside the head. Change it. Stop it. Stop suffering inside. And you stop suffering outward. Start prospering inside. You start prospering outward. Do you understand that? How easy it is to prosper. You don't pay for it. You don't pay for it. You don't even pray for it. You can pray all the prayers. You refuse to prosper inside your head, you will prosper nothing. No prosperity comes to a person who is living in doubt and fear. You doubt everything. You yourself think you doubt them. Let alone say you hear them from that side now. You doubt them. Doubting everything and you expect to prosper. So here, it is people who believe. Every doubter is not for SWIFTtrip. And we are proud of where we are. Because we understand that it takes the vision first before the business manifests. You don't launch, that's what some people ask. And if you don't launch, then I will, they say the one where don't launch, now people build them. First, it was not in launched. There were people who still, as they don't launch, they refused it. And now you say don't launch, they say don't launch, you enter. Not knowing that the opportunity is already gone. Subscription plan. Let's see this. The note slot. Awesome. That's the maximum and the minimum slot you can purchase. 1 unit. You can buy 2. So who is the person that somebody will be dragging me to go and meet today? Come and meet this person, come and meet this man, come and meet that one. This woman will change your life. One day your encounter with this lady, she's a trillionaire. And she likes vision like this. Come and talk to her about SWIFTtrip. Keep your trillions. The only thing you will invest in SWIFTtrip, after understanding it, is $180. Keep the rest. You see that? When it becomes $250 in few weeks or days time now, when it becomes $250, guess what? Highest anybody can pay is $250. Somebody is now crying, oh, I heard it when it was 180, but I was waiting to see whether it has gone. It's now 250. Anything anybody can pay is 250. So today you have it at 180. Buy it though. Thank God I'm a person that sees where it will go next, and I tell you beforehand. I hardly take people unawares. So somebody will not be hearing it now. 180, 180, 180. It's going to 250, it's going to 250. The person is playing, and then he's now crying, say, let it become 180 back so that I can buy it. So you see it on the screen. 180 the subscription fee. The project $, and the $80 is what? The campaign sponsorship fund. We don't have any godfather. No sponsorer. We are the sponsorer. When you join in SWIFTtrip, you sponsor SWIFTtrip with just $80. And if you see what that will turn into, I will show you as we proceed. Well, let's look at this first. When will SWIFTtrip go live? When we have sold 5%? No. The 5% here is the 5% the company would sell totally to owners of the business. And once we've sold 3%, we launch business. So you've got to understand that 1% to 0.50 is 1 to 5%. So how many persons will consume the 3%? 2.4 million people. 2.4 million people. So once 2.4 million nodes are sold out, what next? We launch business. So calculate it. 3 divided by 0.50 is 1 to 5. Don't add percentage sign. That's going to give you 2,400,000 units of the nodes slots in the 3 box shares. So when we launch, the other 2% will also be broken down and sold at the rate of $200,000 minimum. That's the initial offering. to the persons who will see it then and no longer say, I am risking anything. Will you see an airport and say you are taking a risk? Will you see businesses already set up, hotels here and there, own Swift homes here and there in various countries of the world, and you say you are taking risk? Let me let us know that that $200,000, if at all it's sold for $200,000, it might not last 1 week. 1 week, the next day, or the next price you hear is $500,000. Why can SWIFTtrip do that? Because you buy it, then you don't buy it. None of the company's business. The company can take that share and keep it back for its own self. Do you understand that? And it makes more money in the long run. That time, the company has got everything it needs to build itself. If from that point, it will build all the airports wherever landable. Once it has launched, it doesn't need any external fund anymore. So you would think you will buy it $200,000. Before you know what's happening, it's already $500,000. Somebody who understands economics will understand what I'm saying. But someone who just thinks it's just mere talks can never understand what is being said. Say has something that is sold $180 be valued for $200,000. Whites from all over the world will be rushing into SWIFTtrip. Why? We create it. Might take time, watch this one first. Oh my God. Please, after now, put on, meet there. Let me watch. I love what I'm saying. Oh God. This is the future. Go watch the live YouTube stream. You will like what you're seeing over there. Oh, I feel like speaking in tongues. Media is okay, it's okay. Don't blow my head here. It's interesting. Initial business launch, we're launching in Nigeria and the United Kingdom. And the certificates here, CSC, EFCC, Nigeria, United Kingdom certificates are all here for us to make our research and know that, okay, we've already stepped out of Nigeria, be part of it quickly. And then what makes SWIFTtrip stand out, the PYC, but I'm skipping this tonight or this morning. Maybe at night we'll talk about it. So this slide I'm skipping now will teach you how the money is distributed. Because somebody will be saying, 5% to the shareholders. Where's 95% going? Study the PYC, you understand how it's broken down. And you see that just 10% is reserved to the
There was a time when booking flights across Africa was tough. But look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere. And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria to the world, we move goods fast and earn faster. We're not just working. Look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere. And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria to the world, we move goods fast and earn faster. We're not just workers, we're co-owners. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip.
This isn't just where I stay, Kara. It's where I earn. SWIFTtrip Hotels lets you book, relax, and still profit as a co-owner.
Nigeria is awake, and SWIFTtrip is taking over the streets. Don't miss it, because if you do, trust me, you remember the name SWIFTtrip.
We're not just users, we're co-owners. There was a time when booking flights across Africa was tough. But look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere. And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip.
I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria to the world, we move goods fast and earn faster. We're not just workers, we're co-owners. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip.
This isn't just where I stay, Kara. It's where I earn. Swift Hotels lets you book, relax, and still profit as a co-owner.
Nigeria is awake and SWIFTtrip is taking over the streets. Don't miss it, because if you do, trust me, you'll remember the name SWIFTtrip.
We're not just users, we're co-owners. There was a time when booking flights across Africa was tough. But look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere.
And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria to the world, we move goods fast and earn faster. We're not just workers, we're co-owners. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip.
This isn't just where I stay, Kara. It's where I earn. Swift Hotels lets you book, relax, and still profit as a co-owner.
Nigeria is awake and SWIFTtrip is taking over the streets. Don't miss it, because if you do, trust me, you'll remember the name SWIFTtrip.
We're not just users, we're co-owners. There was a time when booking flights across Africa was tough. But look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere.
And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria to the world, we move goods fast and earn faster. We're not just workers, we're co-owners. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip.
This isn't just where I stay, Kara. It's where I earn. Swift Hotels lets you book, relax, and still profit as a co-owner.
Nigeria is awake and SWIFTtrip is taking over the streets. Don't miss it, because if you do, trust me, you'll remember the name SWIFTtrip.
We're not just users, we're co-owners. There was a time when booking flights across Africa was tough. But look at us now. With just one app, I fly anywhere.
And here's the best part. Every time someone else flies, I earn. Why? Because I'm a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. I tap my SWIFTtrip app, my car shows up, and off I go. I earn even when I book a ride. Come and be part of SWIFTtrip before it goes global.
Every order we place builds our future. SWIFTtrip's marketplace pays me back because I don't just shop, I co-own.
From Nigeria.
Opinion counts to your destiny. There are two times people can fail. When people tell you you can't do it, or when people praise you to say you are doing well. The person can just slack. That's why for me, praises do not move me. Neither do criticism move me. I'm just there. What's moving me? Division. You tell me say I no do one well. You can go do. Everybody can do theirs. You tell me say they do one well. Awesome. Glory be to God. God take the praise. I am just there moving on. So please be like that. Let's go ahead. So I try to wait for us to be back. Sorry for that break in transmission. And now let's talk about how you profit as a subscriber in SWIFTtrip. How you earn in the future. There are two ways you will earn. There are two ways to earn in SWIFTtrip. In the future, it has stopped again. You seen me? Okay, thank you for that update. Thank you for that update. Please ensure that you call me back to it anytime that happens. Let's go see it. Okay, I know what's happening when the media is trying to connect back live, so their device is plugged to my screen and it's cut. Can you see it now? All right. Very good. Media, can you see my screen? Thank you. So let's proceed with this. Like I said, sorry for the break in transmission. I made all of those delays just to ensure you don't miss out of this watching on Facebook and watching on YouTube. Let's look at how you earn as a subscriber from SWIFTtrip. So there are two ways you earn. In the future, I would show you how you earn. And I'll also take you through this slide and now show you how you earn now. So these two ways, just pay good attention. First, let's deal with the future. How you earn in the future. The e-taxi, let's make use of the e-taxi to explain to you. What you should understand here is that we're building a system that pays us when we are not around where that transaction is happening. So we're trying to build a system that ensures that we can be paid from a place that we are not present. And so our vision is to take this system worldwide, that we can now be at a spot and we can make money from all over the earth, wherever there is internet connection. How about that? That's what we're doing here. Simple. That's the reason we are talking about SWIFTtrip. It's not as if I love transportation business so much. No. What I love here is the ability to make money in a place or from a place where I am not present. And so, all of the concepts we're talking about, the aviation, the e-taxi, the hospitality, the logistics, all of them, put together will give us huge power to earn through this system when we're not there. So, understand how the e-taxi pays you. Let's use a trip happening in the United States. That someone took a ride and paid $10. Or in Nigeria, someone took a ride and paid 8,000 naira. How are you going to earn when you are not there? With the app you own, the system is the app we're building. It will understand your ownership based on the profit share account you own. This account you own as a foundation customer is very different from the other customers' account. Your account in SWIFTtrip, in all of these services, is able to pay you on every transaction anyone is doing anywhere. But the usual kind of the regular account of customers will pay them that PYC policy, which the customers are now on payroll. It's only going to pay them when they patronize the business or recommend others into the business. That's how the regular accounts will pay. But this exclusive account, the profit sharing account of those who build SWIFTtrip, will pay you according to your ownership of the business. So what's your ownership? 0.50125%. So the app just checked. $10 is the trip. $50 is the trip. $100 is the trip. $1,000 is the transaction. It just calculates with your share, 0.50125% multiplied by that transaction. Instantly, it pays you into your own account. From there, you withdraw to your fiat account. Incredible. So I say again, don't miss SWIFTtrip. If you check $10 here, multiplied by your profit share account, that is giving you 0.50125 cents. 8,000 naira multiplied by your profit share account, that gives you 0.301 kobo. Let's move ahead. And I will show to you how cent or kobo can become millions, billions, and trillions to decillions of dollars. That's what many people don't understand. They will always look at it just narrowly. Narrowly, dear. Women in the house, I'm sorry for what I want to illustrate right now. You know, men actually are designed to see long term. But women are naturally designed to see now. Now, sharp, now, here and there. And that is why the women comes to the life of a man to complement his life. Without a woman in the life of a man, that man's life in the now is disorganized. Oh. A man can see very far from what a woman can see now. That the man will tell the woman, let us plan, let us prepare, let's build this thing, and it's going to come out like this. As the man is planning for their future and setting things in place, the woman is organizing everything. Now. She can do 5 things in the now at the same time, but the man cannot handle one task properly without, or let's say 2 tasks properly, without scattering things. That's why a woman can cook. As she's cooking, she's taking care of the children, bathing them, dressing them up, doing everything. That food no go bonfire. But let a man do that. Just that simple task in the morning. One thing must spoil. It's not as if it's just a natural design from God to men. So, but well, when it comes to business world, there are some men that will see that kobo that I just showed sense, or even some women as well. If a woman does it, I don't feel shocked. Because when a man can't just see how that little thing can then multiply into something massive and endless, it shock me at times. It shock me, I know lying. If I see a woman argue it, I don't feel, because I know it's their natural design. So when I see a woman who sees it, men, I wonder and I say, oh my God, this is a special kind. Women, be that special kind who can see. Then men, be the real you, your redesign to see what we're about to show to you. How this sense can become something massive. So do the per day analysis by yourself. It's very easy. I want to take you to 5 years from now. 5 years. Do you know that most of people that shout to say, this thing will take 20 years or 2.4 million people. It's going to take 20 years before it happens. There are even men, it's men saying that thing. People who are naturally designed to think far and to get things done for the future. But they've just used their own self to drain that energy, that thing, that natural ability with what? Pessimism. You know go work, you know go this. I cannot fit, I cannot do it. 20 years, it will take, I cannot wait. I don't know who said it the other time that somebody said that this thing will take 20 years time and he cannot wait. Oh my God, look at what I'm seeing on this. Just let me watch first. Let me watch. Somebody's seeing what we're seeing. Oh my God. Please do not miss to watch this YouTube section today. The media are doing a great job over there and making me to run into the future now. Where we could be in 5 years from now. Let's take it. Everything I was about to say, don't worry. What I saw just made me to forgive the people who can't see the future. 5 years from now, we're going to be talking in millions of dollars, in billions of naira. As years proceed, Salma, life go change you. As a matter of fact, if life go change for you, life must change now. How? The mentality must change today. A person who have not touched these millions of dollars in the mind cannot touch it when SWIFTtrip launch. You must touch it now. for you to agree with us and we move together to make it happen. That you become an owner of an airport in the future, as people are saying, let me quote them, whether in 5 years' time from today, whether in 10 years' time, whether in 20 years' time, the truth is that you are an owner of an airport. If you can manifest that airport, it's just a manifestation of who you already are. What do I mean? You must become that owner of airport today. Do you know why I am still here shouting airport, airport? Because 20 years ago in my life, till now as I speak to you, or since 2021, I was never an owner of an airport. It was in 2021 that I became an owner of an airport. By how? In the mind. So however long it will take me to project that physically, I don't mind. I must manifest it. That's what the law says. These laws are iron laws created by God. If you follow it, you will manifest it. Nobody manifests what he or she is not in the mind. You believe it is for you. You don't believe it. You will still see that, okay, anytime you believe, you agree to the concept of your mind, start building your mind, start working with. That's when your own life. 0.0001 kobo multiplied by 50 trillion trips. That's 5 billion naira. So what was that argument about? The person argue, miss her. And we followed foolishly and we got it. Please, which kind of life is more better? So please follow foolishly. That's the best advice I can give to anyone. And somebody will one day, let me just say somebody, but it's not just an ordinary shareholder. Person came to me in my day. I will say, see, please, sir, whenever you say this thing, follow foolishly. It makes people to feel that they are foolish. It makes adults to feel like they are babies. How will you come and be saying people should follow you foolishly? I say, whomever thinks like that, as you are thinking now, it's just because you've not understood what I'm saying. And that a person doesn't understand it will not stop me from saying what I understand clearly. So the only thing I can do is the substance. Shana, so you take the final. He said, faith is the substance of things we hope for, the evidence of what is not seen. What's that definition? To a normal wise man, a wise man that is wise in his own eyes, in the realm of men, a wise man. The substance of things we hope for, isn't that foolishness? Then he wants to dive inward into the realm of that foolishness. Even the more, it says, evidence of waiting you not see. Something you are not seeing, it calls it an evidence. In the law, or in the law court of men, is that wisdom? That's high foolishness. They ask you, where's your evidence? Saying it's an evidence of what you don't see. You have lost that case. Right? So if you ask me to define faith, I tell you in just 2 words, believing foolishly. That's faith. So when I say, follow me foolishly, I just ask you, follow by faith. You say, oh, no, faith is not going, those things does not work. Now for you, it is faith that has brought me here today. The only thing that will take me there, now faith. The earlier you start faithing, the better for your future. Go and look at people that are not living by faith. Even the Bible tells you, just will live by faith. Go and look at the people life. Go and look at the life of the people not living by faith. In this economy that we are, and see what it means to live according to sight. You hear the words coming from their mouth. You understand what it means to live by sight. Fear. Hopelessness has become their substance. So, if you ask me, what is doubt? Doubt is the substance of hopelessness. And the evidence of what you see. All right, SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. As you can see. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. Oh, no. What do I say? SWIFTtrip will make you a decillionaire in dollars. Go do your research on decillionaires. When I used to say trillionaires, people used to get angry with me. But I have left them in their anger. Let me call it in that small place where they think saying that there it end. Trillions. We've left them there. They're angry. We've moved on. Some persons refuse to join SWIFTtrip because they heard me say SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire. Today, that thing does not even motivate me anymore. I said SWIFTtrip makes you a decillionaire in dollars. Why some persons are still struggling with trillions? I've left them. You, as an able shareholder, an ambassador, leave them in their complaints. Let's keep going. We will find those who would like what we're saying, and they will follow. We will get it done. How you earn in the now. We have a corporate global challenge. You get it? The speed at which we're going to accomplish our global success depends on the speed which we're going to collectively solve our global challenge. Do you know the fact that there is no success without challenges? Because challenges are the doors which you need to open to enter into your success. So, how big your challenge is, that is how big your success will be. If you are scared of that big challenge, or you are hiding away from challenges, you as well, how the regret when you open that door finally will be for those that didn't follow you. So what's the challenge here? 2.4 million people to subscribe as owners of SWIFTtrip. And as a shareholder, every time you solve a unit of this challenge, you're going to get paid. So what's the challenge? And how do you solve it? Just tell people how much you love SWIFTtrip. Tell people or ask the people, have you heard about SWIFTtrip? If they say, yes, I've heard about it, ask them, have you joined? If they say no, why? Ask them more questions. Let them know. Then you educate them and have them join SWIFTtrip. Guess what? As you're doing that, you're earning big from the campaign sponsorship pool fund. So what's that campaign sponsorship pool fund of SWIFTtrip? It is a pool fund, a massive pool fund, where that $80 as at now, for now, because soon it's going to change and it's going to get better to the campaigners of SWIFTtrip. Right. So you tell others about SWIFTtrip. That person pays $100 now for being part of SWIFTtrip and $80 to own SWIFTtrip. That $80 goes into the sponsorship pool fund. And if you multiply, you see this $191 million, $200,000. It is gotten from the unsold units in SWIFTtrip. So we just simply multiply it by the $80. You should know that this thing you're seeing here, I don't know, it's an understatement of what you would earn out of SWIFTtrip, because this is calculated by $80, and few time from now, it's going to change. You get it? So this is the minimum. And if you calculate this in Naira, that's about 200 and something billion. Sponsorship fund. 200 and something billion. Which godfather out there will give us 200 billion to say go and support, sponsor your project? This is just a sponsorship fund. We're not talking about the project fund itself. The only thing that can bet SWIFTtrip is just this kind of wisdom that God has given to us. This is not a thing you anchor on putting hope in men. It will totally fail. See this one? Only God, though. Only God can anchor this kind of project, can sponsor this kind of project. Not men. Don't miss it. Here we talk about the goodness of God so well that people will say, stop calling God, stop calling Holy Spirit, so I will not feel sentimental. Anybody that feels sentimental hearing me say God, hearing me say Holy Spirit, it's your own sentiment too. The sentiment will end on that person's table. It doesn't affect SWIFTtrip. Because I will find people who understand the power of God, the power of the Holy Spirit, and will get SWIFTtrip done. And yes, I've heard people who use the name of God to scam people. Now, me scam you. Was this SWIFTtrip you did? Because people have scammed people in the name of God, I should not mention God. I don't know any other source. I know God will be so proud of me that I'm not ashamed of him. So you yourself, do not be ashamed of him, okay? Don't mention it. Don't mention it. We'll feel sentimental. If he leaves you, then we'll know who need each other. Campaign pays. Campaign pays. Mark Zuckerberg is earning out of campaign. Go and look at that app that say add campaign. If we're asking you every time, do you want to boost this post? Campaign about this post. Campaign pays. Campaign is what's making Mark Zuckerberg rate with Elon Musk today. Just campaigning for people. So we tell you, campaign SWIFTtrip. It will pay you greatly. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to talk. My brother. A person that don't know how to talk in this life. And then he uses his own mouth to say, I don't know how to talk. No be talk, you take talk. No be talk, you talk. So that talk, you not take 10% about SWIFTtrip. Even a deaf and dumb can talk about SWIFTtrip. Let alone you where can express yourself with an English language or in your own dialect. I don't know how to talk. Now talk, you talk. So, tell somebody about SWIFTtrip and let the person see the information you are passing through to that person. When the person buys SWIFTtrip from you, guess what? Who sold it? Was it me? No. You invited the person to this meeting. Am I the one that invited the person? It's you. Who gets the money? I did the talking sharp, but you do the earning. And I've not even seen any shareholder who gave me advert bonus. So. Can you imagine, for all this talk I talk for, it just dawned on my mind now. No, wait, let me remove this slide first and come back to the meeting. Keep my slide, my able media. Yes. Wait, this thing dawned on me now. Let me ask this question to the house. Has anybody given me advert bonus before? For this talk why they talk here for now. Nobody has given me advert bonus. Who has given me? Wait, this is serious. Very serious matter. Everybody are withdrawing. CEO is not anybody. Can you see? Let's go back to the slide. Let's go back to the slide. So I've passed an information. Me and I still remember CEO. So, Madam Christie, is it not true? Okay. So $50 is what you earn. And I say, remember your CEO from it. Then, so many businesses are out there that they don't last 6 months. They've crashed. But this CEO has been here with you since 2021, paying you and helping you to talk. You can as well pay the CEO, and God will bless you. I've never said this, but it's a very serious matter to me today. Sell the profit unit of SWIFTtrip, you earn $50. The company pays you, make your withdrawal. Is there anybody we are owing here? Nobody. From the day you withdraw to 7 days, 3 to 7 days, you are paid. That's the policy of the company. You are paid your advert bonus. People say, why is it not sharp like other systems? We say it's advert bonus. This is not maybe ROI that we're trying to impress you. You have campaigned. You've withdrawn your advert. You tell the company, I want to withdraw my advertisement bonus. The company says, okay, we'll process it for you. 3 days, 7 days, it's in your bank account. Has it ever exceeded? No. The only people who have exceeded, maybe the financial admin was trying to reach to the person to say, your account, we're trying to make payment to you, it's not going through. And the person didn't pick call. Or the person number didn't go through. So that's when they will now wait, maybe after 2 weeks or thereabout. The person will reach back to the company and say, I made withdrawal, I've not received it. We'll now say, okay, we're trying to reach you. Those are the only kind of withdrawals that takes time. You educate another person. Or rather, that person you educated, you teach the person about this part. Please, educate your people about this part. Don't feel the fear of saying they would say it's Ponzi. Many people have not educated their prospects or their shareholders under them about this structure. Say they don't need the money. It's because you've not shown them that there's hundreds of billions to cash out of it. You're making them feel that it's just a thing for side hustling. No. This thing can build you mansions. before the launch of SWIFTtrip. So which of the billionaire or the trillionaire who have joined us that would not like to know that without his external source from the SWIFTtrip, he has invested that little token of 180. He can even build estates from it. Which of the billionaire will say it's not for me? Explain it to them and have them understand it. If they move on, you get $15, $10, $5 from the second, third, and fourth generation of your structure of having your shareholders under you. So all of these shareholders you are linking up, it's not just about the advert bonus. You could be earning $15, you will still earn 0.3% on whatever transaction those persons perform. The one you earn $50 from, you are earning 1% on every transaction worldwide. Or rather, for life, whatever transaction that person is performing. As we launch with the person, hey, it has launched, so let me go and test. You started earning. You earning from your shares. You earning from your shares. From what? Those persons you told about SWIFTtrip who built the business with you.